So thank you very much. And I think this is a great opportunity for us on behalf of BETS, Bangladesh Environment and Development Society, and the Mangrove Action Project. So we are super excited to share our project very brief. Actually, this is the mangrove conservation and restoration and livelihood improvement of the mangrove community. And through this project, we are thinking we can restore 20 hectares and also improve the livelihoods of 500 households. And also we are educating the students, and also we can engage the parabiologist, the youth involvement process. Actually, the project is a role model of the mangrove restoration initiatives. Many of the mangrove projects are failed due to the lack of the proper technical knowledge and also the community engagement process. And nowadays, there are a lot of the, all over the world, the mangroves are now decreasing. And many of the peoples are also taking initiatives. But I already mentioned that the many projects are not success due to this engagement process. And this is a great role model, and the showcase initiatives that we are not considering only the mangrove restoration. Along with this, we are also considering the surrounding community development, knowledge, and also the youth engagement, women engagement process. So this is a great example. So I already mentioned that due to the technical knowledge. So I'm just jumping to my technical knowledge part. So could you please show this this community-based CBEMR training program slides? Perfect. Back. No.
Which one, sorry?
So going back.
The one before, that one. This one?
No. I think that is in the previous one. No, and back please, the previous one. Yes, perfect. So thank you. So I already mentioned the two topics, that the due to the proper knowledge of the mangrove restoration and also the community engagement. So I'd like to share some of the information about the technical knowledge of the community on mangrove restoration. Mangrove is not such kind of a tree that you can produce the seedlings from the nursery and then you can plant and you will get a forest. This is not like this. So you need some knowledge where you can plant the mangroves. So biophysical condition of the plantation area, and also the water inundation, the soil condition, and also salinity. So a lot of the issues you have to consider, as well as the stakeholders, so who can involve, and how the government also thinking they have any plan, and the communities plan. So a lot of the issues and also the sustainability planning, monitoring planning. So with the help of our partner from the Mangrove Action Project, they have a good experience, knowledge. So they also involved with this process, and they also improve the knowledge of the community and others, NGOs peoples, government peoples, universities. So together we discuss and develop the knowledge first. What's the technical knowledge? Behind this, we have also the local knowledge. Like the local communities as ancient or indigenous knowledge, using the mangroves and how to use these mangroves and how to plant. So we try to blending both of these scientific and traditional knowledge through this process. So this is one example, and then how we can create this success model. And next, please, the community engagement. So before introduce the tools, community engagement tools, I love to share a story that I think that this is almost the similar scenario of the community engagement process. Like when we develop any project, we go to the community and we discuss. Together we discuss the problems, and most of the community, they agree this is the problem and this is the solution. And then when we start the project, then many challenges start to come back. This is the reality. Actually, our community are poor and they are dependent on the natural resources. So they're always thinking how they can get some financial benefit from any kind of the initiative. That's why they are always agree any of the initiative, any of the process. So like we have the previous experience, a lot of the experience about the community engagement process, mangrove restoration initiative process. The mangrove restoration, actually, if we want to create the mangroves, they are not very much interested, low interest of the community. They only create the mangrove forest. So what's kind of the benefit they will get? So this is the question of them. And like when we go to the community and we are asking, oh, we want to restore and what kind of the support, they mention, okay, we'll do this. And after a few days, after a few months, when we go to the community, then we saw they are not doing nothing. So what's the problem? The problem is that they need some guarding support. Okay, we agree and we support it. And then they mention we need to involve one guard. So we involve the guard. Then we go back to the community. Then they mention, oh, you involve the guard. So guard will getting the financial benefit. So why the other neighbors will show the interest? And then we try to develop the community association process. And then we support the community, whole community. But still, some of the challenges are coming. Then we developed another model that we can also involve the youth. So youth are more powerful in among the society and also the cultural belief. So this is the cultural integration. That in that area, there is one culture, the Bono Bibi culture, the goddess of the forest. So this goddess of the forest is also the people, Hindu, Muslim, all religious peoples believe. And we invite all of the religious people and come together, and they also consider, oh, this is the good work and good initiative. So we include this cultural practice with this mangrove restoration process. Another, next, please. And then also the community awareness. We always try to show the real change. So we previous experience we show it was the plain land and it is the created forest. So this is the physical change of this area and the people are getting this benefit. So we try to convince the community that this is the physical change of this area. Next, please. Next, oh, this is very interesting. I already mentioned the community are poor, they are low interest of the mangrove. So we innovated the mangrove-based product. So like when the mangrove restored, they will get some product from this mangrove, like mangrove pickle, mangrove honey, mangrove molasses, mangrove tea. And we develop the capacity, skill of the community that you can sell this product to the market. And we are also supporting for branding, packaging, marketing. So this is the community engagement. So community are really involved with this process, restoration process. Next, please. And the youth, I already mentioned, we also develop the capacity of the youth so they can play a key role for motivating of the community and take the action. So they are taking the central role of this process. So they are very strength and powerful. So they are playing key role, and we also motivate what kind of the role they can play, how to play. So that they need the skill. So we are developing the skill of the youth groups. So through this initiative, we are improving the youth empowerment. So we call the Youth for Nature. Okay, next, please. And also, we are not using. We are also thinking how we can utilize our previous knowledge, our previous materials, our previous infrastructure through the process. So we try to connect our previous education materials. So BETS is a pioneer organization to develop or educate in the mangroves topics in this region. So we developed different kind of the card game, board game. So and we conducted the school education program. So teachers, students, parents, they can understand the importance of the mangroves and also the relationship between the mangroves and our daily life. And this is another intervention that we are now also taking. We are also constructing a mangrove learning and research center. So the left picture is under development mangrove research and learning center. Hope near future will also conduct some courses. So these are the some scenario that how we can involve the community, how we can success the project. We are not only thinking the counting the how much mangroves we are planting, how much area we are regenerating. So the size doesn't issue. The success model is the important, how we can success the initiatives. So one time you go to the field and plant and then come back, and after a few years then you can go. So this is not the process. The whole time all of the BETS team, the community are fully dedicated now, and this is the mangrove plantation season is going on, so whole community are fully dedicated. So this is a great example how we can engage the community with the process. So I hope you all I hope you got some information from this process. Thank you very much.